Well, hello and good evening, everyone. Welcome once again to Monday Night Twitch. I'm your host, Mike, the WanderingTook, and joining me tonight, as always, is my friend and co-host, Daniel, Mr. BigFomLof himself. Hi, Daniel.
Hi, Mike. Sorry about technical issues. 2 weeks in a row.
2 weeks in a
Don't know
row.
what it is. I think I might as well just restart the whole computer before I even try to meet you on Mondays.
It's a good idea.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
But hi, great to be here. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
Now, Mike, do your people have Thanksgiving? It's just at a different time, right?
Yeah, it was last month on a Monday.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
On a
I want
Monday?
I want a day off too.
Right.
All right, but of course, we are joined by a friend. We are in Marrakech, and we are joined by our man in Marrakech, Jim
Oh,
Culver, who is played by Paul. Hi, Paul.
Hello.
hi, Paul.
Welcome
Thanks
to
for
the
It is
coming.
show. Paul,
I will be your
meet
Jim
Daniel.
Culver this evening.
Daniel,
Hello,
meet
Daniel.
Paul. Paul, meet
Hi.
Daniel.
Hi, Paul. Nice to meet you. Welcome.
Paul was our
Yeah.
third for Iron Man earlier this year,
Oh, nice. Great. All right.
where he played a really
That
janky
was my
Gloria
first
death.
Iron Man. We got through it. 20 minutes to spare, I think, if I recall correctly.
Yep, we
Oh,
sure did.
that's exciting.
Sure did.
Okay.
Rowan's asking, what do you mean your
Thanks for having
people,
me.
Daniel?
Rowan's asking what? I'm sorry?
What do you mean your people, Daniel?
Canadians.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the people.
Anyways, okay. So for those who are just tuning in, this is Scarlet Keys, Scenario 3. Daniel is going in blind because he's never played this before. We are playing Rex Murphy and Rita Young and meeting friends along the way. So first, before we get into it, I want Paul to chat about what the heck he's brought here.
Yeah, well, I've prepared a Jim Culver for you. Not just Jim Culver, but parallel Jim Culver.
Ooh.
Uh, Original front, so if you're just looking at the front of the card, nothing surprising there. But the back side is very interesting. I have a copy there if you want to zoom in on it. But deck building, Mystic 0 to 3, Spell and Cursed 0 to 4, Neutral 0 to 5, obviously, 5 other Survivor level 0. And that's not the part that interested me so much as the middle of it there, where it says Spirit deck size 10, and then it says Spirit deck building options, 9 different ally assets from any class level 0 to 2, and a Vengeful Shade. And that's this whole thing of this spirit deck that Jim has connected to this other card over here called the Beyond, which is just gonna kind of exist near me, I suppose. And basically, these spirits in this deck right here are just gonna kind of pop up, and they're gonna do good things for me, and then eventually they're gonna go away, probably sooner than I want. But hopefully, while they're here, we'll take advantage of them.
Yep. So they lose all their traits,
And
but they still have the text.
they still have the text. Oh yeah, that's right. Yes, they lose all traits, so they're not even allies anymore. They're just geists. They also don't have health or sanity values. And if any damage or horror would go on them, then it goes to Jim instead. So they're not soak. They're definitely not soak. But yeah, they have their text box, and that's what I'll be using them for.
Fascinating. I'm really excited to see this.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
It's very random, and we just got to roll with the punches.
Well, I guess
Okay.
the Beyond doesn't necessarily cooperate, do what we need. Not all the time. All right. So, Mike, what's the story so far?
Well, so far we are working with the Mysterious Foundation, trying to track down these mysterious objects called keys and trying to stymie the plans of the Red Coterie. Along the way, we have not stymied the plans of one Ishi Sahin. We actually aided her in her conquest, I believe, because she, like your friend, is from Turkey,
Yep,
and
that's it.
that was all you needed. And she was nice to us.
And she was very kind.
Yep, yep. And we managed to get one key in the first scenario, the Eye of the Ravens. That's good. One is greater than 0. I like that. And Daniel, you've been globetrotting. We walked around Rome for a bit, and then you got us
We're
some
trying to,
money.
we're trying to make our way to Havana.
That's right. Yes, because you went to Moscow, found some dirt on one
Yeah.
Desi who lives in Havana, so that's where we're heading.
So we're kind of moving west, um,
All
and
right.
meeting friends along the way. So,
So let's start, Daniel, if you want to
yeah,
read the intro.
sure. I am on page 11. Here we go.
Sorry, that's me.
I'm no
So
longer
far.
on page 11. There we go. You are jolted awake by the sound of screeching wheels as your train shudders to a stop. Although it is barely morning, the heat from the sun rises in shimmering waves from the sweltering pavement to veil Marrakech in an otherworldly glimmer. Your head pounds. The city wavers like a mirage in the middle of the Moroccan desert. Mike, I need you to check how much time has passed in our campaign log.
Only 9.
All right. You meet your contact on the rooftop of a small cafe not far from the railway station. The man's boyish frame is offset by a well kept gray beard that covers deep laugh lines. You must be with the Foundation. He extends a hand to shake. I am Latif. Please, sit. You must be hungry. The table is laden with bowls and dishes, heaped with eggs, olives, and rich cheese, served with flatbread and hot atay. As you eat, Latif spreads a stack of newspapers on the table between you. I don't want to ruin your appetite, my friends, but there is some wicked purpose at work in the city. He points out 3 different headlines. Go ahead, Mike.
Mysterious tomb robbery. Sudden blight devastates Olive Grove. Dozens missing in Medina.
A warm, pungent breeze wafts over you, rustling the newspaper. Latif whispers conspiratorially, I assume you read the dossier. The one who calls herself Amaranth was seen here, and I believe she is responsible. Looking over his shoulder, the middle aged man produces a crisp photo of a beautiful 20 something woman in a black dress and matching gloves, a gaudy blossom tucked behind her ear. Just last night, I sent my contact to gather any information he could on her whereabouts. He hasn't returned. I fear the worst, the thief says, looking downcast. But that is why you're here, I suppose. The commissioner always sends such. He looks at you as if considering his words. Unique people. You assure Latif that you may be new to the Foundation, but that you are more than capable of handling the situation. I truly hope so, says Latif, drinking deep from his cup of hot mint tea. There is something strange happening here. My brother told me he saw our late grandfather walking the street in his burial shroud. I told him that he must have been dreaming, but I have heard similar stories. It is not safe to walk the streets at night anymore. I believe there is some terrible sorcery at work, some unnatural influence. If only the Foundation did not redact their own missives. You spend the rest of the morning reviewing the bundle of newspapers and scrivenings Latif has collected. The first tomb robbery reported in the most recent string of events was of Razin Farhi, a 16th century philosopher and mathematician. It is rumored that he was one of the founding members of the Red Coterie, Latif tells you. Your mind races as you try to piece the information together. Is Amaranth after another key? Whatever is happening, we cannot afford to wait idly, Latif says. Proceed to set up.
Excellent. Okay, so a couple things we need to know. There are civilians on locations in this, and
Okay.
they remain there, but enemies will kill them.
Oh,
They are treated like investigators for the purpose of moving and attacking, and when it's killed, it gets put on the scenario reference card. And obviously, bad things happen. In fact, the Skull Chaos token keys off of how many dead civilians there are.
okay.
There's also another set of locations called abandoned sides, and when those get put into play, if they replace your location, the location changes, but you're not considered to have moved.
Okay. I see.
And that's probably it. I think that's it. Have you played this one before, Paul? I assume you have.
I have. Yep.
Paul, what's its fun factor, 1 to 10?
The fun factor of this one,
Yeah.
you're gonna get hit really hard.
So fun factor 10. Okay. Got
Cool.
it.
Cool. All right. The agenda 1A, gnashing teeth. Everywhere you go, you have the distinct feeling of being followed, as though the shadows themselves move of their own accord. In nearby alleyways and back roads, you hear the gnashing of teeth and the tearing of meat. The palpable sense of unease only grows stronger as night falls. Each risen enemy and each ghoul enemy gains spawn at a random location.
Fascinating. Okay.
Act 1A, find Amaranth. Strange happenings are afoot. a tomb robbery of an ancient philosopher, rumors of the dead walking the streets, a string of disappearances. If you can gather information on Amaranth's whereabouts, you may be able to get to the bottom of things. So at the end of the round, we need to be at a ritual site location and spend 6 clues in order to advance.
Huh. Okay.
And I'm going to grab these locations here. These are the abandoned ones that I'm going to use to determine random locations.
Oh, okay.
All right. And with that, well, I guess I'll start us off here. We start on the Marrakech railway station. Your initial impression of Marrakech seems pleasant, from the gentle, dry heat to the striking Moorish architecture of colorful tilework. However, you also sense an unspoken fear among those around you. All right, if this ever has no civilians on it, swap it with its set-aside abandoned version. Okay, we're supposed to put its civilians on here right away, aren't we?
Oh, yeah.
There should be 4 civilians on every location.
And familiar, they're just
They're just
resource
tokens.
boxes?
They're
Okay.
just tokens. How do you want to...
Oops.
So, yeah.
I think I may have put one too many.
You know what? Let's
Yes, I did.
let's stack them, like, because when we flip them over, all the tokens are going to go weird and wild.
Yep. One more than the number of investigators, Mike. Good call.
4, 4, 4, 4. Awesome. Okay. So as a free action, we can move to a connecting location. Group limit once per turn. We can resign. We can just flee the city.
That's probably a good idea after what Paul just said.
Oh wait, note, if there are no investigators in play, all remaining civilians in play will be slain.
Oh, all right. So we
Ouch.
should stick around for a bit, you're saying?
For a little bit at least. No clues. Pooh.
Now, are there ways to save these people or move them or do they just stand
Good
there
luck.
waiting to
Good luck.
Okay.
And make sure you look at the tablet before we get started on the reference card.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Let's have a look here. Okay. So the skull is -1 for
Okay,
every
I see.
3 civilians slain. We have 1 cultist in the bag. And that is the
Okay.
timer. Every 7 days, we get a cultist in the bag. If you fail, choose a non-elite enemy at your location. That enemy readies and attacks you. Oh.
Okay.
Tablet is -1. You may take a damage. If you do not, a civilian at your location is slain.
Okay.
I think we have 2 of those in the bag, and we don't have any elder things, thank goodness.
All right. So, but there's no rules that I'm missing about moving people or saving people or getting them to safety or anything like that.
Nope. Nada.
We're just there to get eaten over time. Okay.
Yep.
I think that's awesome.
All right. So, what's the plan? What's the plan, gents?
Well, I feel like without a bow and
You
some
got the
shoes,
bow.
I'm naked. So I'm happy though to react to whatever you guys do and go last. But I basically have a setup turn.
Okay. Do you want to go ahead, Jim?
Sure. Yeah, let's start off this with the spirit thing. So at the start of my turn, this is forced. I have to reveal the top card of my spirit deck, which is Jeremiah Kirby. All right. I'm going to declare even. Let's see what we get.
Oh my goodness.
I got to zoom in here. That's a full keep.
Oh my goodness.
All right. It's very good when he comes out early.
Okay.
This is good. What am I going to do with this, though?
It's a good thing
I
you
guess
are
before I do
racist.
anything else, does money change anything for anybody right now? Like if I could hand out a buck or two?
Not re.
I'm gonna bankrupt myself with my setup, but
Okay, so yeah, why don't I give you some money? What else do you got there?
cheers.
Oh, you also have a sneak by. Okay, so I'm going to think about this before I do it.
So can I ask a question about your spirit deck while you're thinking, Paul? So Jeremiah's
What's
gonna
that?
go away at the end of your turn?
No, he stays in play.
No, so what? Yeah, he's gonna stay in play. Basically, they all stay in play until I hit 4. Once I've got 4, this has to flip, and then probably they all go away. And I can explain that now, or we can just kind of wait to see when it happens.
Let's wait for it. Okay, I
It
just
will
wanted to
It'll be
definitely
a
happen.
nice surprise. for Daniel.
But you get
Yeah.
get you get his +1 book, right?
Yup.
Exactly.
Nice. Okay.
Okay. Boy, I have so many options now. Okay, I'm gonna play a Faustian. How much do you want, Rita?
Whatever you want to give.
Why don't you take? Oh, I do have a lot to play. Take 2,
Thank
and I'll
you.
take 3. And then as soon as you put those curses in, I'm gonna seal them with a fast Favor of the Moon. And then I'm gonna play St. Hubert's Key.
So
And
how should we do that? Adding 2 curses, and I think we can.
and then the card actually does it. I discovered this
What?
just recently. I know, it's bizarre. So I can right click on it and I can release it and seal it.
Oh, that is amazing.
It's amazing. I'm gonna put Jessica out because I want to get her heal going.
You just changed
So
Mike's world.
Faustian. Yeah. So I did a Faustian, St. Hubert's Key, and a Jessica. And I guess someone should use this fast move this turn.
I am absolutely
Does anyone want to use it?
going to be using it.
Okay, then you use it. I'll stay here.
Okay.
All right, I'm done.
I'll stay with the trumpet player.
All right, I'm going to bring out my research librarian, who will search the deck for the Necronomicon. And I will put the Necronomicon into play. That's pretty awesome.
You've been waiting a long time for this book.
Oh, I have. Okay, so I'm going to free move. I don't even know where I want to go. The gardens. I'm going to go to the gardens first. Let's see what it houses. Oh. The story says, the sprawling and opulent palace draws many admirers. The jewel of the palace is its courtyard garden, an oasis of lush vegetation amidst a harsh desert. After
Cool.
you rescue a civilian on this place, you can heal a damage or a horror. Huh.
Oh.
Spoilers.
After you rescue a civilian, hey? All right.
What does that mean?
Who knows? Who knows?
I know
Okay.
you guys have no idea.
So that is a 4 shroud.
None at all.
I'm going to pitch a perception, and I'm going to spend a secret off of the Necronomicon to boost myself to 4. Or by 4.
Ooh.
Well, I grab 2 clues, and I draw a card. And that's my turn.
Well, that's pretty cool, Mike.
That wasn't the autofail.
All right. I will spend $6 total and 2 actions for a fancy little bow. Ooh, what are those things on it? That's cool. Look at that.
Yeah.
And a pair of track shoes. So that gives me +1 of that. All right. I can run real fast now, guys. So I think, though, with my last action, I'm going to move. Do you mind being alone, Jim?
I'll be fine.
Okay. I'm heading to the tombs.
I will not be
Whoa.
fine.
Oh, you want me to be hang with you, buddy?
You know what? You got a bow. You're probably okay. And actually, now that I have the Necronomicon out, I mean, it's costly, but I can do stuff.
Okay.
So
Jim's not far from you. All right, the
Yep.
royal necropolis of the Saadian dynasty. This is the final resting place for much of Morocco's 16th century royalty. Some of its beautiful tile work was destroyed with the recent theft. Okay. Whoa, that's a lot of clues.
It's a 5 shroud at the moment.
Oh my god.
When a non-elite enemy enters or spawns here, before it engages any investigators, exhausted. Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Wow, that's a lot.
I believe
a lot of clues on a very
That is
high
a lot.
shroud. Okay.
Yes.
But it's not. All right. Interesting. It's not victory with that many clues.
It's not. Daniel, I'm going to say this because you forgot it last time,
What's that?
but you have your track shoes that trigger after moving. He
Well,
he
to
thought
just let me go again, right?
yeah, he thought he had to do it with an enemy, so he
Right.
lost a couple actions out of
Do you want me opening up the map? Is there a benefit to that?
it. It's up to you. I
Well, actually, it might be a lower shroud if I go somewhere else. So I will track shoe. Thank you, Mike. I will exhaust them. And I'm up 3 here. Look at that.
Rita can
All
move.
right. I will move down to Jama El Fna Square, the center of commerce in Marrakech. This huge open air market is the go to place for acquiring food and supplies. The air is thick with the music of buskers and the smell of spices and roasted meats. And again, 9 clues. If one or more are on this location, reveal the top 6 of your deck. You may play an asset. Okay.
Huh. That's cool.
Too bad I don't get a discount.
Yeah.
But top 6 is pretty nice. All right, cool. So it is now the monster phase. There are no monsters. Let's go ahead and upkeep.
Before I hit the upkeep button, I have to point out something we talked about. I don't have a random basic weakness. Should I just
Oh,
grab one?
shoot,
Or do you
you're
want to do the
right.
thing?
No, we're gonna do the thing. Oh, I totally forgot about
Okay.
that.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of your random basic, you might actually have a random one in your deck.
I think I deleted it off the
Okay.
Arkham DB. I think I deleted it off the deck list.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna have you just stay there with the camera on your mat there, Paul. And
Okay.
Daniel, I want you to come join me on the world map for a second.
I'm there, brother.
Do you want me to take off my headphones at all?
No, we won't.
Okay.
You
Cool.
can just listen to us. Okay, so Paul does this thing. This is really cool, where he draws 3 weaknesses,
Uh-huh.
and then he gives them to his teammates, and he doesn't
Okay.
want to know which one we pick, but we're going to pick one of them and add to his deck.
Okay.
Oh my God. Well, I think we can't do this one for reasons that I won't mention. I think we just can't.
Which one are you pointing? Oh, okay.
Um,
um,
I think it's got to be the middle.
I think so. I agree.
Okay.
I concur.
So that's
it can't be
that's
number
what we
1.
chose.
Can't be number 1.
Nope.
Number 3 is not terrible, but
we missed the window.
yeah, that's the only. Yeah.
The window?
All right.
Oh, yeah, I guess if it's not valid, just try another if you want.
This is totally fine.
This is okay. This is okay.
This is totally
Okay.
fine. You're going to absolutely maybe not enjoy that.
And one
I
of
like
these
that- I
days,
like that
I'm going to
system.
offer this and someone's going to wreck me with this choice.
Yeah.
I don't know when that day will come.
What did we give you at Iron Man? Because I think we had like amnesia, paranoia, and then we gave you. I think it was it the tower? No, it was something
I
even
think
worse.
I know the tower was one of the 3. I think you gave me the tower.
Yeah.
And usually this is often what happens is I'll get the weakness and then as soon as we find out what it is, they'll want to talk about the other 2 that were not chosen.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, yes, we gave you this, but this is what we had to work with.
Love it. All right.
All right, am I good to upkeep?
You are good to upkeep.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, I did not get it.
Speaking of weaknesses, I've
Uh-oh.
got my curse.
Is this the first
Rex.
time this campaign?
I think.
No, it was out.
Oh,
Was
okay.
it? I know you've had your other weakness out.
Thought so. Oh well.
Anyway, 1 Doom is up.
Okay, so we'll
And-
do Daniel first, then me, and then Paul, regardless of what we do in turn order.
Great. Here we go.
Okay.
Famine. Put
Oh,
famine in
no.
play next to the agenda. Increase the cost of each card you play by 1, and at the end of the round, discard it. Okay.
That's
I'm
famine.
just gonna set it. I'm gonna set it right here, guys, so we all see it.
Thrall. The first copy of Thrall drawn each round gains Surge. Okay, so
Oh, that's nice.
this is Risen, so it's going to go to a random location. It's going to go to Setian's Temple, Setian's Tombs.
Hey, I was there.
You were there.
Any sir. Well, does he do something when he gets there?
Exhausts.
Yeah,
Two.
exhaust because you're at the tome. The thrall's interesting. You can evade it as a free action if you
I'm
give
not
it
at the
alert.
tomb, by the way.
Yeah, just saying.
Wait, so why is it exhausting?
Because the tome. Sorry, the tomb. It's got a
Oh yeah, the
forced
tomb.
effect.
That's its thing. That's right.
So the thrall, you can choose to evade it as a free action by giving it alert,
Okay.
which is pretty cool. So my surge card is Frozen in Fear.
Oof.
Uh-oh.
That's not good.
Nobody likes that.
Nope. Frozen in Fear with the Rex's Curse combo is not good.
Well, cards are very expensive this turn. We got 2 famines.
Oh. Well, you know
Oh,
what? Get them out early.
okay.
Yeah, I
Okay.
I agree. That's not bad.
That means my live and learn costs 2.
I will say this though, the market that I'm in right now isn't all that great because I can't afford Pete at the famine prices.
Yeah.
If I should. Although, can I get Pete? I can't, right? An asset, sure. That'd be weird if I found Pete in the market.
A little bit.
Well, I mean, I can go manage an enemy.
Yeah,
Do
I'll probably
these
swap places
enemies
with you and go for clues.
do these enemies hurt people? I imagine.
Oh yeah,
Like
when
that's their job.
he's going to wake up, but then every turn he's going to treat each person as an investigator and attack and kill it.
Okay,
So
so he
yes.
basically engages one of the civilians
Yeah, he doesn't actually engage. He just sits there and smacks one.
and eats people.
Yeah.
Well, that seems really rude, and I should probably take care of it.
Go for it.
All right, Jim, are you okay with that?
Yes, love it.
Okay. Rather than use a charge, I'm going to walk back to the tomb and just shoot him. I am up 4. Do you all agree with that?
Yep. You got to exhaust the bow though. Don't
I
forget
really
that.
don't want to.
I know.
It worked better last week when I didn't. He's a dead person.
Yep. He's dead.
Okay. I will then move to my right. Say hello to Jim Culver. Hi, Jim Culver.
Whoa.
I will exhaust my track shoes, make a test at -1, and get myself to Rex.
Hi.
Hey, bro. Heard you're cursed.
And I'm afraid. I'm cowering in fear.
Dude, I'm sorry. I came here so I could throw cards at that test for you.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
If you want to go ahead there, Paul.
Sure.
For me.
Okay, spirit deck. We got Greta Wagner. Very good.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm very punchy right now. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna play any cards because they're really expensive. So I'll take that free trigger off the location and move down here. And let's see, my book is a 5 right now. I gotta use it while I got it, so I'm gonna investigate. Up by 2. Yes, up by 2. All right, that's 1.
All right, I'll get you your clue.
Yep. I'm just gonna keep trying that.
And here's another one.
All right, 1 more. We'll try it again.
Uh-oh.
-1. I will put a damage on Jessica and still get that clue.
There you go.
I love it.
That's me.
Cool. Well,
Dude, that was a successful turn.
Yeah. I'm a little
It's
torn
great when it
here.
works.
I think
What's going on, Rex, you big fat loser?
I'm gonna spend a secret.
No offense.
Yeah, do I just... Yeah, and investigate, so I'm up by 2. Oh,
Nice.
wow. Please pull 2 clues off there. I'm gonna grab them both.
Got it.
Nice.
All right. Oh, wait. I have to draw another token as for Rex's curse.
Oh yeah, you still made it. Did
So
you make it by 2 though?
-1, so no, I don't. So please put one
All right,
clue.
I'll put
back.
one clue back up. Okay.
I have to. Okay, so now I'm going to investigate again. Raw. Damn. I hate playing around this damn thing. Uh,
But basically, it goes away when you fail, right? So
no, it goes away when I pass, and
when
then
you
it causes
fail
me
the
to
pass
fail.
and then fail, yeah. So
Okay, so I did the -1, and I failed. So I'm gonna unexpected courage this. Nope, I'm not. I'm actually gonna throw this. Ooh, I want my
I don't have
cards.
anything to throw you for nerd tests. I'm
This is
afraid.
gross. This is really gross. Okay, I'm just gonna pitch a card and be up by 2. -1, I pass, so I have to draw again. 0. So now I get 2 clues.
Got him.
And now it's the end of my turn.
So you all need to get to a ritual site.
And well, I have
Oh
to.
yeah, did
I
we
have to
find one yet?
test. I have to test my frozen in fear.
Yep. How you doing on that, Mike? Do you need help?
I can. I would take help if you don't mind it.
All I've got is not without a fight, so I can throw you one.
Are you okay sending me that?
Yeah. I don't really engage with enemies that I have a bow now. This
Okay,
is my next card to be upgrading out of, so go
gotcha.
ahead.
Okay, so I'm up by 3. Elder sign. So I
Hey!
immediately have to redraw that. -2. I pass. This is gone. Thank goodness.
Nice.
All right. Famine goes away. There's no enemies in play. Upkeep.
Upkeep. Ooh, I got my new card.
Pilfer. Nice.
Oh, I'm so excited to use that.
Oh, very good.
It's really pricey, but dang, is it good? I could clear this place here, Mike, if we do it right. All right, we've got 2 Doom. And my draw is Compulsion. Put into play my threat area. When your turn begins, reveal a
Oh,
random to. Oh,
Yup. You
wow.
might be compulsed to just do something.
Okay,
I
great.
have Touch of the Beyond. Place a doom on an asset you control with the highest
oh no.
printed resource cost. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yep. Okay. There's a doom on that asset.
A
I got a
ghoul.
ghoul. Random location.
Random location is
Classic ghoul.
Tanneries.
Oh, right here.
Yeah. We don't know much about the tanneries.
We don't. Okay, so I am at a ritual site. That's all we know. Our turn.
Okay. Should I see if I'm compulsed?
Probably, yeah.
All right.
Yes.
Okay. So this is so funny. All right, here we go. I am not compulsed.
Sweet.
So that means the card stays where it is unless I just spend 2 of max. I can have the worry of compulsion on my mind. Okay.
Or at this point, we can clear it now. We can clear it for you.
Yeah, I mean it doesn't seem like a big
Oh,
deal.
that's true. Well, it's a big deal when there's enemies out and you can't move because you're too
It
busy
can be a big
drawing the
deal.
sign.
Yeah. Do
Rex
we
is
think
getting
maybe
eaten.
this is a good time since there's only one enemy just to do it? Like maybe get rid of him and then shoot the ghoul?
That seems perfectly fine.
Otherwise, if you want to leave that ghoul to me, I could possibly get a clue off him with Greta.
Okay. Okay.
If you want to take the opportunity.
That sounds awesome.
Okay. So I will then spend 2 to discard compulsion. Because really that does kind of suck, if we're being honest. And then I will. These track shoes, they don't evade anybody, right? Okay.
No, they don't.
So, but I can go swap places with Jim. if I wanted to do that. All right. I'm actually going to do a dangerous thing and draw a card.
Okay.
Or Jim, well, actually, Jim, do you
It's
promise
not
to kill the
dangerous.
monster?
It's not dangerous.
Okay.
I will either kill the monster or I will let it hit me, in which case the civilians will be okay.
Well, unless I move down there and it engages me. So I'm going to draw. Another manual dexterity. Okay. That's me.
Card. Okay, should I go?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, I keep forgetting I have a weakness too in my spirit deck. I'll go see if I can take care of that ghoul. So spirit phase. Ooh, stray cat. Okay.
Nice.
Actually, I have to think about this. So I mentioned when there's 4 spirits, stuff happens. I'm actually very invested in losing this stray cat right now. So that's what's going to happen. So I'm going to move over here
You get to read a
to
story.
tanneries. Oh, I do. Sorry. Okay. You have heard reports of strange disappearances near the tanneries where leather is processed in large vats of pungent chemicals and dyes. Okay. Free trigger, choose a risen enemy from the encounter discard pile and spawn it engaged with you. Place clues on the tanneries equal to that enemy's health. And then no civilians, swap it to abandoned. And a very beautiful 2 shroud as well.
Wonderful.
So I will take this ghoul. I will lose my stray cat to just immediately evade it. Oops. There we go. And then with Greta, I'm a 5, so I'm just going to try to punch it up by 3.
Oh.
Ooh, okay. Let's
That
try it again.
exists. -1.
All right, I'll put another damage on Jessica. Well, no, I'll just take this one. Okay, but I will succeed. So 1 damage on him.
Done. All right. That's you?
That's me, yep.
Okay. I'm going to start this by spending a resource for Search for the Truth, drawing 5 cards. Well, that was cool. Right.
Nice.
I did not draw the card I want to draw, though. So I'm going to Perception to investigate here. That is a fail. Okay. So I'm just going to live and learn. 0, so Rex's curse goes off. -2. I still get that last clue.
Good work. I got it.
That's my turn, isn't it?
What are we at total? We're at enough to do a ritual, right? If we wanted, once you guys are
Yes,
together.
I now have
When you do
6. I can just do it.
Yep.
But I think I'm not going to do it at the end of my turn.
Yeah. Well, it has to be at
smart.
the end of it has to be at the end of the round, doesn't it?
Does it? Oh, it
Yeah.
does. Oh, it does.
So, I mean, I'm here with you if
Yeah, it's fine.
things get bad.
Okay, so
I support you. I
I'm
support
going
you, Mike.
to, now that I've played my my boon, I can spend all 6 clues, and we are going to advance.
This is so exciting.
Night has come. Showing the photograph of Amaranth to several locals, they direct you to the verdant Bahia Palace Gardens. Approaching carefully, you find the woman with the red flower standing at the edge of her ritual circle, candles lit at each point. With gleaming offerings gathered around a corpse laid on an altar in the center, on either side of the corpse, 2 dead warriors are laid on the ground, bedecked in ancient finery. Soon, my love, Amaranth strokes the cheek of the corpse as the blossom in her hair unfurls. Coniferous vines radiate out from the circle and creep across the garden. The grass and greenery shrivel under their touch, and eerie green light shimmers up the black vines, drinking the life around it. It appears we have guests, Amaranth smirks. Spawn the set-aside Amaranth enemy at the Guardian's Lurking Corruption side face up, and attach the set-aside Last Blossom key to her. Put the set-aside Save the Civilian story card into play next to the agenda deck. Shuffle the set-aside Khalid enemy into the encounter deck. Okay, so lots going on here. We have the Lurking Corruption Amaranth.
That's with us, right?
That's with us. This gets shuffled in. Not with the encounter discard pile. She gets the Last Blossom attached to her. So the thing about keys and bad guys is they always start on their unstable side. And when an enemy shifts the key, they don't flip it. So if she ever shifts, she always does that. Just heals the damage to every enemy in play. That's her thing. And saving the civilians. A piercing howl resounds through the dusty streets, accompanied by the sound of feeding. Bystanders flee packs of the hungry dead as you traverse the city. All around you is the scent of rot and blood. Only you can save the people of this city from a terrible fate. The civilians in Marrakech are under attack. By getting them out of harm's way, you may be able to avert a massacre. As an action, you can spend a clue to rescue a civilian from your location. When the game ends, flip this card, keeping all tokens on it.
Okay.
All right, Act 2A, Ritual of Life and Death. A network of necrous vines has grown through the city, spurred on by Amaranth. The woman with the red flower is conducting strange rites upon a stolen corpse in the Bahia Palace Gardens. You must stop her at any cost. Forced after a civilian is slain. If 12 or more civilians have been slain, advance the act. If Amaranth would be defeated, advance. So that's what we got.
And she's just a monster with us?
She's a monster with us. We'll put her Blossom here. And you know what? I'm going to grab the Save the Civilians card and put it right over here.
Well, that was nice of you to put her with me.
I figured. It just figured. Yeah.
Okay, it occurs to me that we didn't wait for the end of the round.
Oh, we should have upkept first.
We should have upkept first. So.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Cool stuff.
All right, so let's talk about Amaranth a little bit before we start. When damage or horror from her attack is assigned to an asset, defeat that asset. And
Yep.
she shifts each of her keys.
Yep.
Okay, so we have to let her hit assets though, right? I mean, or does she always go for assets?
No, you have to
We still have to
assign
decide,
it.
right?
You assign it wherever
Okay.
you want. Yeah, but if you're banking on
All right.
Cherish keepsakes keeping you alive, it ain't gonna happen.
Boo. Well, it would have been dead anyway.
I love
All
that
right.
quote on her, by the way. Many say they would do anything for love, but I actually mean it.
That is good. All right. Now we are at 3 Doom, friends, and we're starting to draw some badness.
We're actually at
Are we
4
ready?
Doom because of my Necronomicon.
Well, yes, but I'm not going to add that to the thing.
All right. Go ahead, Daniel. Draw your baddie.
Here we go. My bad card is a Thrall.
And
Do they
it
still
goes to the Tanneries.
Oh, hey,
Oh,
here you go, Jim.
Hello.
How's it going?
Uh-oh.
I have drawn a
There you are.
ghoul minion, and the ghoul is
Wait,
going...
wait. No, wait, Mike. I drew the ghoul minion. The first Thrall gains Surge.
It's also in this Tanneries.
It's
Okay.
funny. Bring it.
Oh, sorry.
This is why it's good to get rid of compulsion early.
Yep. Thank you
I-
for doing that.
I've got grasping hands. I'm going to pitch a manual dex to this. Up by 2. -1. Okay, wait. What's the wording on this? When you would succeed, I return it to the bag, so I don't have to trigger it. That's a -1. I pass. And I draw a card. I am now self-centered. I cannot help anyone else.
Paul, why did we bring
Rotting
Paul?
Remains.
Seriously.
Yeah. Where-
Yeah, that's a
by 2?
mid-deck.
I'm going to take it up by 2. All right, pass.
Now you pass because you're a Jim, or because the skull's not anything right now, right?
I think it's a 0, right?
Skull is
Whether I'm
currently
Jim or
a
not.
0. Yeah.
No.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But just say it was your Jim effect.
Are you up by
Yeah.
1? Wasn't it a 3? Do you have a
It
fleet
was
tip?
it was a 3. I have no, it was rotting remains. It's horror or willpower
Oh, okay. Oh yeah.
for my test.
Yeah. Right. I had
I'm
another one.
thinking of the agility one, Mike. If
That's
I
the
just
one
can't
I
avoid
had.
it.
All right, it is
With
our
thing hands.
turn, and I'm okay
All
going
right.
last. Just do your thing.
Um,
I could use some help, Rita, if you got a moment.
yeah, I got him. Why don't I go first? First, I have to evade this wonderful woman hanging out with me, if that's all right with you. I am at +2, so I'm going to get a manual dexterity to be up 4.
Oh, if only I had one more secret. Oh,
Oh, that was good. All right.
Wow.
So
Well
I
done.
will evade her, Mike, if you
all
don't
right.
mind.
She's evaded.
I'll draw my card,
I'm gonna put her key up here.
and I will use my Rita ability to move to a connecting location, not to damage her for 1.
Okay. So you were down here with
'cause-
Jim, I assume.
I feel like Jim needs me.
Yeah.
All right. First, I'm going to shoot an arrow at a ghoul minion. Who's harder? Yeah, they're all the same, right? Okay. I'll shoot an arrow
Yeah.
at a ghoul minion. So I'll exhaust the bow and kill it.
Look at that. Beautiful. I assume the one with no damage on it.
The one with no damage. Yep. And then the one that has 1 damage on it. Do you mind if I just punch it in the face?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have any.
He's up
Any
by
real
1 currently.
I'm only up by 1. So
Let's see.
I don't know if you can throw anything my way to help, but I'm also a hero, so I don't really need any help.
I'm not going to assign Jessica any damage from Amaranth. So yeah, here, take a Jessica.
Okay, here we go. That's the exact thing I needed.
Perfect.
Punched him out.
That's amazing.
All right.
I love everything about that.
We're done.
That's me done, yeah.
All right. Paul, you're up.
Okay. All right, spirit phase. Medical student. I heal 1 and 1.
Hey,
Unless, how you doing, Rita?
I'm unhurt.
Oh, you're very healthy. All right, I heal 1 and 1, which is good because I'm going to pay an asset and take a damage from this guy. Play out my small brand, which is 2 resources. So I'll put the damage on Jessica. Okay, so let's see. Put me at a 6 up by 4. Yeah, I'm just gonna use the brand to try to kill him up by 4. Well, I'll spend 2 charges. Kill him. Now, what I'm about to do, you can tell me if you don't want this to happen. I'm gonna exhaust Greta, but I can't put a damage on her, so it has to go to Jim. But I believe I can still put it on Jessica. Do we agree with that? It doesn't use the word direct, which is the only reason I think I can do this. Oh, and the text would be on the other side, at the very bottom.
Don't you have to hit Greta?
Oh, it's not. I
Oh.
would. I mean, I have to deal damage to her, but I can't place it on her. If it would be placed on her, it has to go to Jim.
Oh, I see.
And if we're gonna think that this doesn't work, then I'm fine to say that it doesn't work.
It does not say it has to be direct damage on Jim, so I think it can go to Jessica.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if that even counts as a cost
Yeah,
since you can't deal it. Like, could you even discover the clue since you can't damage her?
Oh.
I can't damage. I guess so. Like upgraded Alice luckily says if when horror is placed on her, whereas this says deal to Greta. So my thought is that the damage that would go to Greta
Oh, I see.
is gonna go onto the board.
Well,
There's
and
one
she
more
only-
damage than there was before.
She only loses her trait. It's not like she loses her name. Right?
No. I was saying the if the dealing the damage to her is the cost you have to pay to discover the clue.
Well, the damage is
Yeah.
still happening,
I guess.
right? Like it's still a cost paid.
Very curious to know what people say in chat. It
Yeah, I'm curious too. That's interesting.
doesn't matter. We could.
I will play it either way.
It's our game. We can do whatever we want.
God damn it!
Okay, you want me to take the clue?
This is Daniel's
What?
boat. Daniel's steering the boat.
Oh,
Why wouldn't you
do you
take
want me
the
to take the clue, Daniel? I'm taking the clue.
Okay. So you just made
Okay,
my
so that
pilfer habit
was what?
right? That's all that you did.
Oh no! Well, this one over here, this 5 shroud tombs, I'm not gonna touch that. So that's all yours to pilfer.
Well, I have to win by a lot, but yeah,
Um.
I'm gonna probably pilfer.
Okay, what did I do? I played.
Square.
Oh, nice. I think last action. I'm just gonna wait. Okay, so Amaranth is gonna wake up.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to take care of her again soon.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna play out a candle
Perfect.
because candles are good. Okay, now I'm done.
All right, I'm gonna move and then take that fast action down here. So we're against a 3. I'm gonna pitch a deduction, so I'll pitch a Eureka as well. So I'm up by 4. No. Yeah, I'm up by 3. That gets redrawn because of my curse. 0. So I just slurped up. Whoa. Thank you, tabletop.
Hello, location.
I just slurped up 3 clues with that.
Oh my god. Amazing.
Yeah. Daniel, I assume you want the rest for a pilfer. I'm going to... that is if you even have the time
Yep,
with Amaranth there.
Well,
I'm gonna
I feel
move
like
Don't forget-
I'm clearly on crowd control, so I don't need to find clues today. But she does hunt, right? So,
Well, and more to the point, she'll kill the people who are there.
but not this
Yeah.
turn.
And
correct?
don't forget having. Yeah. And having clues means we can save civilians. So having a couple clues might be nice for that.
Okay. Yeah, I'll pilfer that and deal with her at the same time. I'll use the train station and my own abilities to move around fast.
Oh, I need to look at the...
Oh yeah,
grab a
you Eureka, right?
card. I did. Lucky cigarette case. Okay, so that's us. Amaranth readies. We do our upkeep.
The upkeep. There's Pete. Big fan of hanging with him.
Duh.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, we are at 4 Doom +1. And my card is Distorted Reasoning. Put it into play in your threat. You cannot perform the same. Oh, God.
Yup.
Mm.
Okay, that's going to be hard to get rid of.
Oh no, I'm
It's also hard to
confused.
track.
Yep.
Now I have the agility one. Oh boy. Oh boy. Do I try to pass this? I have a candle. I think I'm just gonna live with the pain. Alright, I am down by 1.
You
Look at that, I
are
passed.
even.
Candles. Candles are the best.
They're so good. It is our turn.
So this is the turn where Jim's about to get really depowered. So just heads up.
Do you want to go last then, Jim, knowing that? Or do you want to go... So,
That
can I
was
ask
an excellent question.
before you answer that, can I ask a question about distorted reasoning?
Yeah.
So for me,
Mhm.
moving up, does that mean I can't trigger the movement part of Rita Young?
So
It's twice in a row. So you
Oh, it's
can
twice in a
move,
row.
evade, move.
Do the
Is
move.
allowed.
All right.
Yes.
Twice in a row. Oh, I'm not freaked out about that anymore. Okay.
No, but it means if you fail your evade, you can't evade.
Like heroes don't do that. All right. Well, let me go first then, maybe.
Okay.
All right. So, step one, I walk up and Amaranth engages me, right?
True.
Okay, leave her there for a second. I will um, evade her with sneak by. Actually, I don't need the money. I'm not going to do sneak by. I'm just going to do manual dexterity to be up 4.
Minus
Yeah.
1. Take a
Okay.
damage or kill a civilian.
I'm going to take a damage. If you guys are okay with that, or you want me to kill a civilian just for fun?
We like these people, don't we?
Oh, we do.
They
Right.
haven't pissed us off yet.
So
we're
exhaust her.
heroes.
We're
Yeah.
heroes. Exhaust her, and I will take the move. All right. Which means I cannot actually take the fast action just yet, can I?
That is not technically an action,
Oh,
I think it is though.
is it?
I think because it's
it
perform.
says
Uh,
move.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got it in the bold, right? So I can't do that just now.
Yeah, you gotta do something else first.
Um, so with
Say
that
that,
in
Peter.
mind, Peter has to come and hang out with me.
Yep.
Yeah.
I need my BMOC boyfriend. Okay. And is that it for me? Move 1, evade 2, free move over, play Peter for 3. Yep, I'm done.
Yeah. You can free move from there if you want.
Oh, I did want to do that. Well, God, the Amaranth though. She's gonna
Oh
start
yeah.
eating people.
It's tough.
Yeah. You might want to stay there and use the free.
So
move.
I guess now that we can start rescuing people, what's the thought on that? Like, should we clear her
Can
location?
we only rescue people at our location?
Yes.
Okay.
So let me first see if I'm compulsed.
But hold on. I'm gonna take the free move down.
I'm compulsed. Okay. You are taking the free move down?
I am.
So who's evading Amaranth?
I'll get her.
Rita's
Should
never
all
that far
work,
away.
right?
Okay.
It should all work.
Oh, I so don't like that. Okay.
And if it doesn't, Mike, what's one civilian?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Jim
So
doesn't care about skulls.
I'm spending 1 to rescue a civilian. And that is my turn.
Oh yeah.
I mean, mainly I just need clues to do that. So
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
And that's my turn.
Okay. All right, here I go. This is the big one. So, oh, Mysterious Raven. No, I don't get to use you. Okay, so what happens when I have 4 spirits out is I have to flip this card over.
okay.
And then Forced, 1 at a time, choose each non-weakness spirit attached to the Beyond and reveal a random chaos token from the bag. And then based on what that token is, they will probably just disappear. The worst one is the auto-fail, obviously. I lose the spirit, and I take direct damage or horror.
Okay.
All the other ones do something slightly different. Any numbers, any blessed tokens, frost tokens, if we were doing Edge of the Earth, those would just straight discard the spirit. So, do I want... Were we happy with the Greta ruling? I think I want to keep Greta. So I'm going to do a little trick I have here. I'm going to start with Greta, and I'm going to release this curse token. And the curse token says you must either discard the spirit or take 1 direct damage. So I will just take 1 direct damage, and Greta gets to stay.
All right, so I'm going to go
that's
to
cool.
the add remove and remove that curse, right? No, it stays in the bag.
So.
Yeah, it stays in the bag.
I think it stays in the bag. Yeah, I'm actually new to curse, honestly. Okay, so I'm gonna go to Jeremiah Kirby. So here's his token. He goes away. Bye bye.
Do they go to the bottom,
we'll
or you shuffle your whole deck again? What happens?
They go. Oh, they go to the bottom. This is actually very important. They go to the bottom, and nothing in the text shuffles it. So once they go to the bottom, I know exactly the order.
Oh, interesting.
So I know Jeremiah will be there, and then I'm gonna do Mysterious Raven next. That also goes away. So I know. Oh, I gotta flip it. No.
I did not know that that trick worked. Wow.
Okay, so then Raven is after Jeremiah. And then med student, which I actually do want to go away. Okay, so I will not choose to take any damage to keep med students.
All right.
All right, now I'm down to Greta.
Yeah, she's
Nice, at
cool.
least I got that. Yeah.
Now, do your ghosts not even have health and sanity anymore?
Correct.
They don't.
Okay. They're just null.
Okay, so I have 4 clues. I could rescue 4 civilians. Are there any locations we don't want to abandon just yet? We get clues at the
So
tannery.
we actually
Amaranth is at
effectively
the...
abandoned the places, right? A combination of our saving them and them getting eaten.
Yes.
Yeah, if there's
Okay.
0 civilians on it.
And we want to save how many? 12?
All of them.
Or not? Okay.
The
Well,
goal is
We
to
wanna save
defeat
them all.
Amaranth. We want to save as many as possible.
Okay. What is it?
Yeah.
In Ritual of Life and Death? Oh. If there's 12 dead people, advances act.
Yeah.
Okay. That seems like it shouldn't happen. All right.
So, question for Rita.
Yeah.
You're gonna go back for Amaranth next turn?
My idea, well, I'll spell it out to you here, guys, is to pilfer,
Yeah.
move to gym, track shoe up, evade.
Yeah.
Maybe that's depending on distorted reasoning.
Well, I can't do 2 things in a row.
That's right.
So I don't think I would be doing 2 things in a row.
Yeah, you'd be moving and then moving.
Oh, I can't track shoe while I'm compulsed? Oh, I forgot to actually try to get rid of that, by the way. I should probably do that, huh?
Oh yeah, should do that.
I'm even with it, and I'm just going to let that ride.
You fail. There's no non-elite enemy at your location, so that's it.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, so you won't be able
So
to move
then-
twice. That's a problem.
Okay.
So that if Rita can't get there in time.
I won't get there in time.
So the reason I was asking is because I thought, well, I'll go up to the gardens and start rescuing people. But then if Amaranth engages me, that actually makes it harder for Rita to evade her. Because it's on the wrong person. So I'm gonna try to rescue a couple people here. And
Okay.
then we'll have to figure out Amaranth next turn. I am gonna play out of bandages first. And then I'm going to spend 2 clues to rescue 2 civilians.
Awesome. I'm actually going to track them separately.
All right, thanks.
I'll track them
That's
with a
good.
big sanity token here. All right,
Nice.
that's all of us.
That's all of us, right? All right, monsters. She
Amaranth
wakes up.
readies.
We upkeep. Okay. We have 6 doom in play. And I will draw a
Hang
little
on,
bound
6
in
doom.
red.
Oh, it's 8. Okay.
Bound in red. If there are no coterie enemies in play against, otherwise attach it to the coterie. Well,
There is a coterie enemy in
plus
play.
1 everything.
Yep.
Well, that's interesting. So, Mike, can you explain to me a little bit about how
How to get rid of it?
the action works? Flip a stable key you control.
Yep, I have
Alright,
a stable
Mike,
key.
You could do that. So
I can
you
do
could
that.
do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
My actions are currently very precious.
No, but I just trying. Okay, I
think
was just
that's
trying to understand.
probably worth doing. Yeah, that's worth doing.
That's my draw.
Distant voices. I cannot play assets or events. Well, okay then.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh,
let's
I
see
can't
again.
either. Uh-oh. That could be a problem.
How does that work with your
Okay.
Beyond? I guess you're not playing it.
Yeah, no, they just get put into play. Oh yeah, flip this over.
Okay.
Yeah, because they also don't have costs.
I would.
So what?
Let's see here.
Now. Oh, and I can't even move up to use the free train, right? We said.
Nope, you're compulsed. Or your distorted reasoning.
I'm distorted.
I mean, you might as well pilfer and move.
Move.
Like, if you can't get to her, you can't get to her.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The pilfer.
Unless you moved, played something, free moved, and then evaded.
Well, if my pilfer works right, I can save a whole bunch of people at the station.
You can save a whole one person at the station because you can't do the same action twice.
Oh God, this game. All right. Well, I still think that's worth it. Actually,
types include activate, engage, evade, fight, investigate, move, play, resource, and draw. Oh,
not
include.
save people.
Include. Yeah. No, you can't do it twice in a row. The spirit of the card is you can't do it.
No, that makes sense.
That'd be an activate.
I don't need to go first either. So if one of y'all, like, if we just can't figure her out, like, part of me wants her to just maybe we let her go and hunt. That might actually make it easier if she's more central.
She's not going to hunt. She's going to stand there and eat people.
And eat people?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I can't just spend my whole time evading her and running back and like.
Mm-hmm.
I think I need to equip myself to be more useful next turn. I think we're going to have to lose a dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Incidentally, that's why I said it was a bad idea moving, but you know.
But I wanted to pilfer because I believe in stealing.
Okay. I'm going to spend 2 clues to save 2 people.
Okay.
This is now at a shroud 2.
Hey, Mike, can we spread the cubes around, or do we not want to do that? The civilian cubes?
You can now. Like, just when we were flipping locations, I didn't want tokens getting...
Okay.
So, yeah. So we're not dealing with her this turn, so I don't have to flip my key yet. So I am going to...
I think that's right.
Deduction and Eureka this. I'm up by 4. +1. The curse goes off. Hang on, was I up by 4? I was up by 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So I get 2 clues from that endeavor.
Yes.
And that's my turn.
Jim, what are you thinking about?
That's a very good question. Well, I have enough clues just on hand to rescue these civilians.
And then I'll get to see what it means to be abandoned, right?
Oh, calling in favor. Oh, not that. Yeah, calling in favors.
Okay, I'm just talking out loud my options here. So I could save some people.
I don't know.
It would be less good.
Yeah, less good.
Than it is right now. I'm trying to debate whether I can take a hit from Amaranth.
But then people can't die there,
does extra damage.
So.
Correct.
I would take 2 and 3. That's a
That's
lot.
interesting.
I don't think I could take that. Oh, I can't play assets or events. Okay, well, that simplifies that. All right, so I save 2 civilians. This gets abandoned. Then I have 1 action left. I don't want to go to Amaranth yet. I also need to figure out, if I draw my weakness, that might be my turn. Yeah, I guess it depends on what I draw for my spirit deck.
Go for it.
Does my play change your play, Rita?
Well, didn't you have to draw your spirit
as far
first?
as you know?
No, it's only the beginning
of
your
your turn.
will,
yeah.
It's got that Amanda timing.
Yeah.
I don't think anything you do is going to alter my world.
Okay.
Unless
so
you
I'll just
make
go
your
quick.
place abandoned. And I don't know what that means.
Oh.
And if I have to deal with it.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, Tristan Botley. I have to think about what I want. Well, I'm still not evading her, so I'll say willpower and intellect. Yeah, so I guess I'm just gonna get clues. Well, I'll get 1 clue. Here's what I'll do. I'll get 2 clues, hopefully, and not fully abandon this location. So right. Tristan puts me at a 5, which is up by 3, which should be good with a candle. So I'll go up by 3. Okay, not that one.
There you go.
All right, that's 1 clue.
Here you go.
I guess I don't have to save them now. I will. I'll just save one civilian.
All right, we're up to 6
I'll keep working on
civilians
that.
saved. All right,
Okay.
Rita.
I will spend all of my money to pilfer this place.
You're at a 7.
I'm at 7-3, so I'm up 4. So
All right.
my only thing is, do I want to go up enough to draw it back into my hand? I don't think that's necessary. Anyway, here we go.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna need it.
-4.
Well, it doesn't go back into my hand, but I'll take all 3 clues.
I mean, that's
Excellent.
still so good.
That's amazing.
All right.
I missed all of them. So
Here we
that
go.
was one thing.
I got it.
Thank you, Mike. The next thing I will move up. I can see her. I can see her, guys. And then I will rescue a civilian.
All right. We're up to 7 civilians saved.
Nice.
And I believe that is me.
Bad. He says that civilian might have something to say about being that one civilian. Oh, love it.
I'm so sorry. That civilian has a name, and we won't know what it is.
Yes, we do. It is Ben. All right.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Ben.
Wow.
Just kidding, Ben. Ben is a common name.
In
could be anybody.
Marrakech.
All right, in Marrakech. I'll put it up. He's eating.
Oh, why don't I just grab that, and I'm gonna put it down here on my sheet. I'll put the
Okay.
damage token down.
We're good. We lost our first.
Yeah.
Ben was a good man.
We'll
All right.
remember him.
Upkeep.
Upkeep.
By losing Ben, I became unexpectedly correct.
I'm annoyed that my library docents are at the bottom of my deck. Just saying.
All right, we are one. Hey, Mike, feel free to get rid of that Necronomicon, and then we can.
Yeah, I'd freaking love to draw one of my docents who are sitting at the bottom of my deck.
Okay, hold up a sec. Am I the only one that has a thing I forgot to do, which is getting rid of my reasoning?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
I will just. I did not have unexpected courage, so I'll be even with it again. Okay, I'm still like that.
Okay. Draw a card.
Now
Still that way.
I'm still that way. I'm gonna put it over here because it might be the whole game. All right. Rotting remains. Oh, this is not the best thing for me.
Oh, you
But
have
I'm
a
gonna let it
Peter
slide.
Sylvester.
Now I am unexpectedly courageous, and I'm going to use that. Rats. I passed.
Okay.
Okay.
I have Touch of the Beyond.
Oh my god.
That's okay because it doesn't say.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not like the
No.
other things like it, is it?
We're
Okay.
totally good.
Cool.
Okay, it goes to the tanneries again?
Hello.
Okay.
These monsters love Jim. Well, I mean, it makes sense. You're like calling all these dead people up.
That's true. I was playing a little too loud.
Oh, I only have 2 clues now, don't I? Okay. Well, guys, what are we going to do?
Okay. I'm
Okay. Yeah.
going to free spend 2 secrets to draw 2 cards. There we go. I'm going to spend another secret for a +2 on this next test that I'm doing, which is investigate. That's an auto fail.
Oh.
Oh well. And for my last action, I'm going to play a library docent, which gets rid of my research librarian, pulling my Necronomicon back to my hand.
Ooh. That saves us a little bit. Thanks, Mike.
Now the shenanigans can start. Took a while, but we got there. Was that all my actions? Yeah, that was all my actions. No.
Mike, weren't you going to use your key to get rid of that thing?
Hang on,
I might not.
I have one. I do have one more action because the drawing cards was free. All I did was play the docent. Yeah, I'm using my action to flip the Eye of the Ravens, and we're getting rid of Bound in Red.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nice.
What does that key being unstable do for you?
If I shift it again, we draw the top card of the encounter deck.
Okay.
So, if I want to flip it back, I can, but I'm probably not going to.
Okay. Jim, doesn't matter who goes next to me.
Okay. All right, well, I'll go then. Let's see what we got. A beat cup. Okay, very punchy. Oh, and then my turn starts. So Tristan Botley.
Oh, hang on. I was allowed to play a
will
tome from my
choose-
hand. I was able to get a free scroll of secrets. Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
Nope, you're good.
Yeah.
That's a great revelation.
Yep.
Okay. All right, Tristan Botley. All right, if I have 3 punches, I'm a 6. I'm already up by 4, so I don't need.
Are we ready to go at her?
Rowan, poor
So
man, he was 2 days away from retirement.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Oh, no, I feel bad.
Let's see. All right, with Tristan, I'm gonna choose willpower and intellect, and then I'm gonna try to punch this thing. Or I'll just use my brand, and I'll use my 1, 2, 3. My now much higher. Oh, not much higher. Slightly higher combat instead of willpower. So that's a 7. That's up by 5. 2 charges. Kill him.
Nice.
And then if we're still cool with the Greta play, I will
Go nuts.
take deal damage to Greta, which will go to Jim, which will go to Jessica to get a clue.
All right. So that
okay.
becomes the abandoned tanneries now.
No, there's still people there.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
sorry, yeah, you're right. There's still people. Yeah.
Well, I will rescue those 2 civilians. So yes, go ahead and abandon it.
Oh.
Right, so we're up to.
I also want to know what it does. Oh crap!
Yeah.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I should use my beat cup. Ah, crap. Maybe I'm gonna walk that back. Actually.
Sure.
Crap. I should use my beat cup. Here's what I'm gonna do. If you don't mind this, I'll speak it before I do it. I'm gonna only use 1 charge on the brand, and then I'll use the beat cup.
The beat cup. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Does that sound okay?
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
Okay. So
We're good on that.
Mike and I have never retconned anything. In
Yeah.
this show.
we go with entertainment over sitting here pondering for an hour. So take something that can be absolutely
excellent. I am on board with that. Okay.
Mike, our rule
everything
is
else is
if
the
the
same.
computer would have thought of it, we would. So.
Nice.
Yeah.
Risen enemies here are
Jessica heals us.
Okay.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, risen enemies here get +1 fight.
They are worse.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jessica
all right.
Hyde is bonkers good.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That leaves Rita.
Well, do we want to see the abandoned thing?
What? We want to see abandoned.
Train station?
No, isn't the tanneries abandoned?
It is.
Oh, I didn't see you guys do that.
Yeah.
You know what it was is Paul never read me a story.
It's the same story.
Oh.
And he didn't actually move.
Is it?
Is it the same story? No, it's not.
I think on the revealed side.
The
for
revealed
sure.
side, isn't it revealed?
Oh, you're right. It is brand
I
new.
want a story.
It is different.
Damn it.
Okay, go for it.
All right. Do you want both sides of the story?
Now,
I want
that was the same.
It's slightly different here too.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
I want every story you can give me.
Okay. You watch the Risen intentionally submerge themselves into the pools of chemicals and swallow great mouthfuls of a foul liquid. Amaranth's power can only stave off decomposition so long. Perhaps this strange ritual preserves their rotting tissue.
Well, that's gross.
Yeah. Do you know what those chemicals are? It's literally half pitch and cheese.
Um.
Not even kidding.
That's awesome.
Oh
Unlike the other
yeah,
ones, they give you mint to put under your nose because the
that's
whole sector just
awesome.
reeks.
Ugh. I'm leaving this location as soon as I can.
All right, so you are done, right?
Yeah.
I'm done.
Okay, I will deal with Amaranth. I will first action move.
You can do that free.
You know what? I will take the free. Thank you. All right, I will now try to evade her. Now, that's not getting as easy as it used to be. I'm only a +3, right? Okay.
And you get one shot at this.
Yeah, right.
Oh. Oh shoot.
I'll sneak by. I'll take $2. I'm up 3, and I'll chuck some track shoes at it to be up 4.
All right. All right. Take a damage or kill civilian.
Very good.
I guess I'll take a damage.
All right. She's evaded.
So she is evaded. I'll then spend a clue to save a civilian.
All right.
So I've done
Oh,
how
and
many?
there's a thing.
What does that mean?
Sorry, you heal 1 damage or 1 horror after you rescue a civilian.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'll heal a damage. And then, can I just shoot an arrow into her?
Yeah.
Are you guys cool with me
Yeah.
starting to attack her?
I mean, we have to attack her
Mhm.
to proceed.
Yeah. All right. So she's at a 3 and I'm at a 7.
Yep.
By shooting an arrow at her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Minus
There
4.
it is. That's what I am.
Okay, so she is now. I'm going to put it on her
She has
blossom.
2 damage on
She
her.
has 2 damage on her.
Okay. And then at the end of my turn, I'm going to fly even again with my distorted reasoning. Hey, there we go.
Yes.
I am going to get rid of it, knowing that I'm about to draw it again. So, all right, monster phase. She wakes up and it hangs with me, correct?
Yep.
I will take her this time, just so
Yeah.
I remember.
Draw your bad
Okay.
cards. Oh, upkeep. Upkeep.
Nope, upkeep.
Let's donate that.
Resourceful is good to have, although I'm not sure what I'm looking for. Interesting. All right. We're 1 away from a new
It's for
solution,
Belly of the
right?
Beast, cherish keeps or keepsake, stuff like that. 1 away. All right. Draw your bad cards.
Okay. My bad card is grasping hands. There we go. I will let this go.
You were made for
Okay.
that test.
I was made for that test.
We have a thrall, so this goes to
Mm.
the tombs. Now it actually enters play exhausted, and it gains surge. I'm frozen in fear again. Okay,
Oh, jeez.
not what I wanted to see.
Oh, and I have rotting remains. Okay. What did I say? Did I say willpower with Tristan? I wish I had tokens for that. I think I did.
You said
So I should go up
willpower
by
and
3.
intellect. Or no, willpower and strength, you said.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
Okay, pass. Okay.
Cool. I totally got this.
Okay. Excellent.
When you say you totally got this, what do you mean?
I mean, there won't be a thrall here.
Oh, I see.
Guaranteed.
Well, I don't think Jim and I were coming to save you anyway.
Yeah,
but,
the shenanigans have started. Don't worry about it. I'm good.
Okay.
All right. Who wants to go first?
Well, I'll probably come up and start beating on her too.
Do you want to deal the killing blow?
She only has 9 health, so 7 left.
Actually, let me go first so I can
I don't
evade
need
her
to.
before you start coming to hit her.
Yes, that sounds fantastic.
Okay. So I will try to evade her. I am up my usual 3. I need to quickly take a look at what is in my That's the thing. There's not a lot of things here to put resourceful in, but I will play resourceful to be up 4. Okay. I'll go grab Belly of the Beast into my hand.
And that was what, fighting or evading?
That was evading.
Okay.
And I will deal 1 damage to her.
All right, she's at 3 damage out of her 9.
Okay. I will then shoot an arrow at her. That hits her for 2 more.
Okay, that's 5.
Nice.
I will then punch her with overpower.
You cannot. Oh no, it's gone. You got rid of it?
Gone.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah. I'll then punch her with overpower, which puts me at a 5. What is she at? A 3, right?
She's a 3.
Okay. There you go. 1 more damage.
Nice.
And I'll draw a card. Which is Grizzled. Oh! Doesn't work on elites, right?
What did you write?
Outsider and humanoid. Oh, it might
Human?
actually.
She's a humanoid.
All right, sweet.
Yeah.
I feel like I've done 6 damage total? Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah.
6 damage total. All right.
Yeah.
Jim, can you do it?
I can do it. Are we ready for that?
Let me just see here. Oh my god, I can't use the Necronomicon to kill this thing this turn. Oh, that's fine. I'll do it next turn. It's fine. It's all good. I'm still okay.
I also don't like that the act deck says when she would be defeated. That always means she's not be defeated.
Yeah, go for it, Jim.
Okay. All right. Well, first let's see what situation I'm in. Oh, hey, summon hound. Look at that.
That's
okay.
cool.
I'm gonna forget. So Tristan is gonna be. Boy, what's Tristan gonna be? Willpower and.
I mean, your hound does
agility. I don't
fight
think I'll
with
need
a
it. But...
5. That's cool.
Yeah. Okay, so that changes things slightly. Let's see. I was gonna play down a bigger brand, but maybe I don't need it anymore.
We will.
Willpower 6, 7, up by 4.
I hear she's got a kitten.
Alright, I think I'm gonna play the bigger brand. So big brand goes down.
Big brand.
And I'm gonna head over here. It didn't say combat, so the summon hound is a 7 right now. Why not? We'll use the summon hound. 7, so up by 4. 0, so that's 1 damage.
7 out of 9.
And then I'll use the big brand. Let's see, my willpower's higher right now. Tristan, the 6. 6 versus 5. Yep, okay. So I'll use the big brand. So 6, so I'm at 8. Up by 5, and I'll use 2 charges.
All right.
To
Read us a story,
would-be
Mike.
defeat her.
The land is dark. Your final blow knocks Amaranth back, toppling an ancient brazier. As hungry flames consume the remnants of the ritual and the corpses, she screeches in anguish. Do you have any idea what you've done? Razine, my love! Flip Amaranth to her corruption revealed side, keeping all tokens and attachments on her, and move her to a random location with no investigators. Shuffle both copies of the set-aside Ancient Raider enemy into the encounter deck. So the good news is that she didn't awaken her her dead lover.
Okay.
I don't like that we have 3 nasties in a small deck like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say like that's a tiny encounter deck.
Okay, so we flip her. She keeps
Okay.
her damage.
Oh, good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh good.
because it said keep all tokens. It didn't say
Yep.
heal her up, right?
Well, it would be really mean of the game to make her 18 hit points again that we have to start over with.
All right, so then she goes to a random location without investigators, the railway station.
Is she mad at us?
Now, whenever she attacks, yeah, same thing. She shifts her attached key. It's the same idea, except she has Hunter and Retaliate now,
Okay.
and
So she is mad at us.
she
Okay.
can heal herself now whenever she attacks.
Oh.
She will always heal a damage from every enemy in play every time she hits, and that includes attacking a civilian.
Well, that's a
Oh,
little weird.
okay. That's good to know.
It's still Jim's turn, right? Or
Yep,
you
he's
done?
got one more action, I believe.
Oh no,
I
you
played a
you moved
brand. I
and
moved,
Oh, you played the
yeah,
brand. That's right.
and then
yeah, all good.
yep.
Okay.
Wait, did you take 4 actions in, Paul? Oh no, the dog.
No, the summon hound was fast.
All right, I'm gonna search through my. Ooh, I found a secret calling in favors at the bottom of my deck. Indeed. All right, so action 1. We're gonna put down the Necronomicon. 8 cards. How crazy can I be here?
Crazy like a fox, Mike. Come on.
1, 2, 3. Oh no, I do want to. Will this work? I think this will work. If I just spend, there's no. I could just spend to grab clues. Done. Okay, and then I will. Oh no, I'm gonna be down by 1, aren't I? No, I haven't. I actually haven't done anything yet. So I'm gonna take $1 for my first action. For my second action, I'm going to call. Sorry, third action. No, I can't do that. Thing is, I don't have enough resources to play the Necronomicon out again, and I need it at the beginning of this turn, of next turn, when that enemy engages me. So that would have been absolutely crazy. You knew what I was doing. Okay, so instead, I'm just going to investigate, and I'm going to spend a secret. I pass, so this goes off. I draw a curse.
Ooh.
Okay, what was I up by?
Probably not 6.
I was 4, 5, 6. 6 on a 2. So no, I failed. This thing
Hey, you're not
caused me.
cursed.
Oh no.
This thing caused me to fail. So the curse gets shuffled back in my deck.
Uh-oh, that 9-card deck.
Yeah, the curse
Wait,
is
shuffle
removed.
back in your deck. It doesn't even get discarded.
No,
You're cursed.
that's why his card is awful. Now, because I failed the test with the cultist symbol, the thrall readies up and attacks me.
Oh golly.
So it hits me for 1. That changes everything. Because now I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, and blast him to smithereens with the
Oh, I
Necronomicon.
see. Nice.
For my last action, I will investigate at a 6. -1,
Nice.
and I'm picking up 2 clues.
How does it feel to not be cursed anymore?
Oh, it feels great. Maybe I'll remain uncursed for a turn. We'll see.
A turn, yeah.
We'll see, won't we?
All right, monsters. Amaranth readies. We upkeep.
Don't draw, don't draw, don't draw. Oh, good.
I feel lucky. And Mike, you have a story to tell us.
Oh, do I?
Please go to Agenda 1 and flip it.
The Risen Dead. As night falls, your sense of being followed only grows. Turning around, you see a trio of tall, lanky figures moving slowly. The shadows obscure their features, but a glint of light reflects on wet, red jaws and hollow eyes. When you quicken your
Oh.
pace, they quicken theirs. As the group bears down on you, you duck into a nearby alleyway and sprint away from them. After several minutes of running, you hear a rasping, guttural howl, followed by a sound like ripping cloth behind you. For every 3 civilians slain, search the encounter deck and discard pile for a risen or ghouled enemy and spawn it. Shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck.
Okay, I'll take care of that.
Okay.
You
Each
keep reading.
investigator must choose heal 2 damage from each elite enemy in play, or 1 civilian at your location is slain.
Oh.
Well,
Ah.
my
Oh,
choice.
I should have read the Act 3, by the way, shouldn't I?
Oh yeah.
Act 3, Queen of Nothing at All. Unnatural vines choke the city streets as Amaranth pursues you, drunk with power. The blossom in her hair stretches wide like a garnet maw as she laughs cruelly. If neither Amaranth nor Razine Farhi are in play, advance.
Okay. Um. So there's a civilian at my location, uh, named Will,
Oh no.
and
No.
Will's gone,
Okay.
just like that.
So we're at 2. If one more dies, we are the skulls are -1. Well, except for Jim.
Oh, I see.
Aren't
Uh,
the skulls? Interesting. For every
yeah.
3 slain, it's my
I'm
okay.
going to heal up Amaranth.
Oh, please don't.
Um, I want to let a civilian die, but I'm afraid of what the chat will think of us if I do.
No, you just
What's
gotta
the name
name.
of
You
this
just
other?
gotta name one of the people in the chat.
All
It's
right.
okay.
It's
Yeah.
come on.
What is
You
this
look
guy's
at you.
name,
You
Daniel?
got full on brands. Look at you go.
I do have brands. All right. Yeah, heal her up. I'm gonna regret this.
You are gonna regret it.
Love it.
All right.
Okay, so that's it. Okay. Empty streets. The city grows quieter as more and more civilians disappear each night. The soul-deadening heat of the day sees more hollow-eyed figures walk the streets. Once a thriving oasis of life and culture, Marrakech now feels like an empty echo of its former self. Each risen enemy and ghoul gains hunter and spawn at random location.
And this is the last agenda, right?
This is the last agenda. We have 7 to get through here, and now we draw our bad cards.
Oh yeah.
You're distracted.
Oh, do not like this card for me.
I am cornered.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, did we upkeep? Yeah, we did.
yeah,
We did.
we did.
I did, yeah.
Well, I know what's happening here. I'm totally failing this. Oh
Oh,
God,
you're
yeah.
really feeling it.
There's no enemy location. Do I want to take 3 damage? I don't think I want to take 3 damage. A civilian is slain.
Oh, what's this one's name?
Oh boy.
It's got to be someone in chat.
Oh boy.
Who's left?
No, this is Steve.
Rowan?
This is Steve.
Bye, Steve.
Steve's not actually
Sorry,
in chat.
Steve.
Oh,
Oh.
wow, that's hurtful.
All right. We are now. That goes away.
We're in the abandoned version of it, right?
We're in the abandoned tomb. This once holy place is now desecrated and overrun with figures that reek of death and fresh blood. When
Oh,
non-elite enemy enters here, before it engages investigators, heal all damage from it.
you didn't read the
Not
story,
elite
Mike.
though. That should be okay.
Do the risen throng still fear the tombs? Or do they merely resent death?
Nice. Okay.
And one more card for Paul.
Oh yes. I do need one. Oh, Thrall.
Those cards are still in the deck? Oh my
They're
goodness.
still there.
All right, it goes
Remember,
to
I shuffled the
Guardians.
whole encounter discard. Remember?
Oh yeah, it's with you,
So that's good. So those
Pardon.
horrible things you put in there are farther away, maybe.
and it surges.
Yeah, I'll take the Thrall. Okay, and it searches to another Thrall. Okay.
And
Where's
it
this guy go?
goes to the tanneries, where there are no
Okay.
people.
Ha!
Excellent.
But it will move and attack.
Why? It doesn't say so.
Yeah,
Oh.
it gains hunter as per the agenda.
What if you don't read that?
then you can play the cards however you want.
What do you always say, Mike? Play the game you want to play. It's your catchphrase.
Uh,
All right. Should I go deal with Amaranth?
yeah.
Yeah, I guess, do we have any objective besides killing her? Like, do
Kill
we need to
her.
save more people?
We don't, but it did tell us that at the end of the game we flip this card. So
Okay.
there's going to be some threshold somewhere.
Okay, so we might want to save more people.
Yeah.
As
mean,
long as we have clues, we should save people, right?
That's basically what I'm doing.
Yeah.
All right, so
Okay.
let me go first.
Yeah.
I will move and engage our dear Amaranth. I'll take her, because you never know. I will now try to evade her.
Oh, you got a lucky. Nice.
And I got grizzled.
Yep.
And she's someone I grizzle, if you know what I'm saying. Okay. I'm guessing there's no clues at my location, the train station. All right. So I believe I'm up 3 on her, correct?
Yeah.
I'll let it ride. Okay.
That is 2 damage.
Good.
Or no, you evaded her, right?
I evade her, and I will do 1 damage to her.
All right, so she is back up to 6.
I now have a 3rd action if I believe I am correct.
Yes, you are correct.
I will then shoot her with an arrow. Up 3 again, and I'll hit her.
Hey, remember those auto fails you kept drawing there, Paul?
They
Yeah,
allowed
that I
me to
kept
draw
trying.
+1s, Paul. That's all they've done.
Lordy.
Okay.
Speaking of, you can go first, Paul.
Okay. Okay, so I got a thrall. This other thrall might claim a life.
Oh wait, hold on.
So I guess will this thrall?
I can handle the other thrall.
Hold on, guys. I have to do an
really
even odds willpower test, if you don't mind.
Oh yeah, sure.
Oh yes.
I'm just gonna let it ride. Okay, still got it.
I was actually just gonna
Thank
let the thrall hit me, but that's not really a plan.
Okay. Well, I might. My weakness is coming up here, so we'll see what I got. Hey, there he is.
Hey.
All right, so Vengeful Shade, 525, Hunter Prey Gem only. So you may fight or evade this enemy while it is attached to the Beyond as if it were engaged to you. If you succeed, discard it. If you fail, spawn it engaged with you. And then whenever I attach a new spirit to the Beyond, this thing will attack me regardless of where it is, regardless of whether it's ready. So this is bad news.
But you have 4 spirits.
Doesn't this
But
count? This doesn't count as your 4th?
it does. It absolutely does. So I have to do this. Oh, you know what? I was going to do this. I was going to use my Summon Hound before my turn started because I'm probably going to lose it. So I'm going to do that real quick.
Are you allowed to do that before your turn starts?
7. Yeah, I'll do it during your turn, technically.
Oh my, no.
It's a free trigger.
And it says you can only do it during your turn.
It says it has to be done during your turn, Paul.
Oh, yep, you are correct.
So
All right, well then I
cannot,
don't get the choice.
Unfortunately, do that.
Yes. Okay, so now I have a choice. Does Summon Hound stay or does Tristan Botley stay? I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be Summon Hound. I think it's always Summon Hound. Okay, so I'm gonna flip this and do my whole spirit thing. So first up is Summon Hound. I'll release the token. Take a direct damage, which I'll heal with a bandage to keep the Summon Hound. And then we'll do Tristan.
Discarded.
Okay, he goes away. And then we'll do Greta. She also goes away. Ah, she was my first. Been with us so long. Okay, and then I do not draw anything for the Vengeful Shade.
No? Oh.
But I do have a Summon Hound.
Non-weakness. Gotcha.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay. Now my turn has begun. Well, I would like to get rid of this thing. So I'm probably going to do a couple fights here. I suppose I could save a civilian.
If you can't deal with the thrall, don't. I'll just stand in the way. I'll be fine.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, if I use my summon hound, that is a 6. That's only up by 1. Spectral razor, which would put me pretty high, which is probably my best bet. So I'm gonna try that. So I'm gonna spectral razor my summon hound.
Remember, this thrall is in a
Let's see.
three fight.
Yeah, only while he's there. He'll move away. It's fine.
Oh, that's right. Okay. So
Oh,
let's see.
that's a different
My
thrall. Sorry,
willpower
my bad.
is a 5. My fight is a 4, so I'm a 9. So I'm up by 4, which is pretty good.
Oh my God,
Oh,
Paul!
come on.
That's 3
All
now.
right. Well, I would play live and learn. I'd play live and learn, except it doesn't matter. He's already here. All right. Well, now I got a dude. I'm just gonna fight the old-fashioned way. So now I'm gonna use. Let's see. Big brand would put me at 6, 8. No, I'm a 5. Big brand would put me at a 7, up by 2. It does not have retaliate, so we're gonna do that. So we're gonna use big brand up by 2 on the vengeful shade. This is second action. Okay. Um, I will use 2 charges to kill it. Now, I've always
Nice.
played that this goes back. I guess technically it's not attached to the Beyond anymore, so there was a question I saw on Discord that maybe it doesn't, but I'm just gonna put it under.
I
Okay,
think it goes under.
and then I'll use Summon Hound on this guy. Okay, so
I
Summon
feel
Hound
like
is
the
a
spirit
6 up by
of the
4.
deck is that it would be there, right? So,
Up by
Um,
4, so that just passes.
you are. That's a plus. That's a 0, effectively, right? Your curse.
Oh, it's a plus, that's right.
So it's
I
a
forgot.
0. Yeah.
I have a candle.
So I will get rid
Yep.
of that.
Okay, so we can release that, 1 damage. And then I'll use I can just use Little Brand on this guy. I'll use Little Brand, which puts me at 6. So up by 4 again. Okay. 1 charge, and he's gone.
nice.
Awesome.
And no actions to save a civilian, unfortunately.
That's okay. I'm going to call in some favors. I'm going to choose and return the library docent to my hand to search my top 9 cards in my deck for an ally and put it into play. That's going to be my second library docent. Pulling the Necronomicon back to my hand. And I actually don't need it anymore, do I?
The Necronomicon?
Since we don't need, well, I'm going to play it because I'm going to basically tank an enemy. And I'll move. Just wondering if there's anything else I could do here. No. No, we're good.
You
Oh,
good?
hang on.
What happened?
I had Frozen in Fear. I had Frozen in Fear last turn.
Oh, no.
That was from last turn.
No, you did not.
Didn't I?
Nope. You drew it last turn. This is your first turn with it.
Okay, so mm, that's unfortunate.
Does that mean you can't move?
It means the Necronomicon I can't play.
Okay.
All right, so I will just guts. Oof.
You got this.
I do have logical reasoning. Okay, we'll just toss a medical student. Up by 3. Auto fell. Okay,
Oh,
cool.
Oh, no.
Well, that's me.
that's us, right?
That's us.
Okay. Amaranth
Yep.
righties and goes to me.
Thrall will come to me and hit me.
Okay. Upkeep.
There's my
Another
curse
bow.
again. All right. Draw your bad cards.
First, Mike, one doom. All right, my bad card is Grasping Hands. I'll let it ride. I made it.
I'm frozen in fear
Oh,
again.
no.
And you
Oh,
got
God.
Rex's Curse again?
Oh yeah.
All right, so we need to go and help our friend,
No.
don't we?
Yeah,
No.
that's a very full threat area.
You need.
Ooh.
I'm good. You need to. I'm just gonna sit here getting rid of civilians. You guys kill Amaranth.
Okay.
Okay. Ancient Raider.
Oh,
It is
no.
risen. It's a big boy.
Ah,
Oh, he's not that big.
it goes to the gardens where you are.
Oh, hey.
Isn't that
Saves me a
handy?
step. When he attacks, one civilian at my location is slain.
So he's the guy, one of the two things next to poor Razine or whatever his name was. All right. Well, should we see if I evade Amaranth again?
Yes.
Knowing I've got distorted reasoning, so I can't do all the things. So, Mike, did you want to go first? You okay?
Yeah. Maybe I'll go first just to. So I'm
Okay.
gonna take an attack of opportunity, playing out the Necronomicon. So that. Oh,
Okay.
I spent the resources the last turn. I will auto kill him. And then I will spend 2 glues, saving 2 civilians.
Okay.
And then
Then do your Frozen in Fears.
frozen in fear. So I will be up by 2. That passes. And I will spend this one to be up by 2. Fails.
Oh.
All right.
All right, Jim, let me see what I can do, okay?
Yeah.
All right. I will evade at minus. I'm +3. I'll pitch a Belly of the Beast to be up 4. Okay.
Take a damage or kill a civilian.
I will take a damage.
All right. So what is that?
Amaranth is evaded. Please hit her.
All right. So she is now half dead.
Okay. I will now
Excellent.
I'll now shoot an arrow into her. I feel bad about it, but I'm going to do it.
Do you?
I do. All right. Here we go. That will hit her for 2 more. And then I'll spend my last clue to save a civilian.
Nice.
That's me.
Okay. All right. Spirit deck. Ooh, Leo DeLuca. 4 actions. Okay. So I got this dude here. And no other fight spells, just my brands.
I'll be right back.
Sure.
Okay. I'm just going to go for a big brand on him. So 6 up by 3. There is a -4, which would be a 3. I'm just going to... I'll give a voice out of this. So up by 4. Cool. I'll use 3 charges. Oop. This brand is getting empty quick. Okay. All right. Second action, I will spend my last clue to rescue a civilian.
All right. We're up to 14 civilians saved. I'll clean that up.
And you grabbed one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Third action, I'll move over here to the train station. Summon Hound will go off. 6. 2. Yeah. So if I fail,
So if I did.
I have 1 candle. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to play a second candle. As my third action, and then as my last action, I will attack with the Summon Hound. Oh, wait. Summon Hound is fast. Okay. The thing I don't want to draw is the cultist. So as long as I pass that. So I'm up by 2. A cultist would be a -2, which I would pass.
She
So
will
I'm
not
good with that.
ready with the cultist because she's elite.
Oh, well,
Yep.
look at that.
So
All
that's
right,
1.
one more hit to her. Yep.
All right, that's 12 damage.
Now let me make sure. Let me make sure I got this right. I fought. I moved. I played a key or a candle. Summon hound. So I actually still have 1 action left.
Yeah.
So let's do the big brand. Oh, no, let's use the little brand. Okay, so little brand puts me at 6. Up by 2 again. We'll do that. Okay, I'll spend the last 2 charges on my little brand.
14.
And then I'm
So
done.
close. All right.
Did I forget to do my
Your thing? Yeah.
my distorted reasoning? I did, right?
Yep.
All right, flying even with it.
-1. Take a damage or kill a civilian.
Damage it is.
All right. She readies up. I assume she's going to
Oh.
Rita.
I'll take her.
She's almost dead, by the way. 4 more damage.
Okay.
Upkeep.
Oh, I have a thing that happens. 5 tokens. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, 1 and 1. I will take it and I'll put it on Jessica. Okay.
All right. Doom. We are at 2 Doom, I believe.
We are at 2 doom, sir.
All right.
My bad card is a ravenous ghoul.
Which goes to the tanneries.
Okay.
Mine is Khalid,
Victory!
the cat,
Uh-oh.
is out. Who has risen? So Khalid goes to the tanneries. That
Oh
is
boy.
a 4/5/3 hunter. After it enters play, move each other non-elite enemy and civilian from its location to a connecting location, distributed as evenly as possible. You guys can kill Amaranth this turn, right?
Maybe.
I think so.
Let's do that.
All
You
right.
killed Khalid this turn?
Oh, worth victory. No.
I would be surprised if we could.
I don't have a loaded Necronomicon at the moment.
So Amaranth is just 2 arrow shots away, though, right?
Well, I only can shoot 1 arrow at a time.
So that's so if I left
Actually,
Amaranth
no,
to Rita,
You
I
just go
could
arrow.
maybe help with Khalid.
You go arrow, evade, arrow. Would do it.
Well, no, I can only shoot my bow once a turn.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
But I can also
Exhausts.
replace. I can also replace my bow with a brand new bow.
Gotcha.
Right? Can I do that?
Yes, you can. You know what? I
Alright, so
realized
I'll-
I have a money problem. I'm not going to be able to get the. Well, and frozen in
shoot.
fear. I don't see that happening. It's going to take
Okay.
me 3 turns to get. Well, no, he's going to be on top of me. That helps because then I won't have to move.
Paul, have you drawn your bad card yet? You did, right?
Boy, did I? I didn't. Here we go. All right, dissonant voices. That doesn't.
Okay.
Well, that kind of changes things.
I think if we hold on for like a turn, we can do this. I got
So
a plan.
Okay.
don't kill her.
Don't kill her. Get her like really close.
Okay.
Because if
I'll
I
go
just
first then.
again,
One thing I've noticed,
Go ahead, Paul.
Rita. One thing I noticed is you haven't used any of your charges yet on your bow, and I don't believe Khalid is elite.
yeah.
You could snipe that guy if you get 1 closer.
I could.
Now he's gonna come 1 closer anyways.
Okay.
Um,
I'll follow you guys.
all right. Well, first I'm going to evade Amaranth if I can. I'm at a +3. Okay.
She's evaded.
She's evaded and hit her for 1, please.
That's 15.
Okay. Um, so we don't want me killing her, huh?
Nope.
Well, now I can't anyway, but
Just get really close.
I can get very close. I'll shoot her with the bow.
All right.
Okay.
Wow, you and your luck.
It's not luck. It's heroism, Mike. That's
Sure.
how it works.
Sure, heroism.
Heroism.
That kind of luck.
Then
Wait, what did you draw?
You draw a
a
0.
Oh, nice.
Ding.
I mean, I could just punch her in the nose and end it, but I guess you guys don't want me to.
Nope.
Because we're trying to.
It's your campaign.
Khalid?
Oh yeah, we're farming Khalid, and we can do it next turn. Easy.
Okay.
All right. Well, then for my last action, I don't want to draw a card because all my weaknesses haven't drawn yet either. And I can't save anybody. Oh man, I guess I'll take $1.
All right. My turn's gonna be super easy. I'm
There you
just going to replace my library docent. I'm not even gonna bother calling in favors to bring the Necronomicon back, and then take $1 and save a civilian.
Love it.
All right. I'm not actually sure what I'm about to do, but stray cat. Okay. Well,
Oh, I have to test for
I guess I could just
Frozen in Fear here. Let's throw
go for it.
3 at it.
Oh, I have to test for my other thing too.
Let's throw 4 at it. Ooh. Guess I'm taking the damage.
I'm throwing an enchanted bow and Peter Silvestre at mine to be up 2. Oh, look at that. There you go.
There it is.
Oh no.
So that's how you people feel about that? Okay.
Yeah, it's a really, really bad token.
Jeez. I don't really see that very often as a hero. So
Alright, everyone's healthy. Ooh, Rex, you're looking. Do you need healing, Rex? That's a thing I can provide right now.
Maybe.
Okay.
If you're not doing anything else.
I need. Let me think here. Voice of Ra.
We just need to hit the cat for 1 damage next turn, and then I got it.
Okay, then I'm just gonna. Sorry, I'm gonna leave you to your fate.
Okay.
Oh, I can't play assets or events anyway. Never mind. Didn't matter. All right, I'm gonna use the free trigger, which we still have.
God. That's right, you can't.
And then I'm gonna move over to Khalid.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna discard my stray cat to just evade him.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna use Summon Hound. Let's see, right? Yeah, Summon Hound will definitely go off. That's a 6. I'm up by 2. I have the candles. He's not elite. Yeah, I'm just gonna go up by 2.
Hit for 1. That's all
Cool.
we need.
1 damage. Excellent. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I don't want to curse the bag, I suppose. I'm just gonna gain a resource. All right.
All right.
Done.
Enemies ready up.
Oh, hey, Khalid.
And
His damage. There it is.
upkeep. Might never matter.
There we go.
Through the
Through the
gates.
gates.
Okay, what's going through the gates?
Draw the top card of
no.
your deck. Got a weakness, remove it from the game.
Okay, what is it?
It is jury rig.
Ah, that's fine.
Oh.
That's fine.
Okay, draw your bag.
One of these days,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
gonna be your bow.
Well, my
Doom.
bow was in my hand. I already pitched it.
We should be at 3
Okay.
Doom.
But yeah, one of your days. Yeah, you're right. One of these days. 3 Doom, folks. My bad card is Rotting Remains. Okay. I'm going to let it ride at 3.
You pass.
Oh, I got it.
Key change. Each coterie enemy shifts each key attached to it. So she heals by 1.
Shoot. No! And Khalid heals.
Place a doom on an asset you control. That's me. Okay.
Oh, that's incredible.
Wait,
Ghoul
Khalid heal?
Cool.
goes to the tomb.
He did, yeah. Okay. You can go to the tomb.
Why did he heal?
The shift,
She shifted her
Oh,
key.
right?
every enemy. All right.
Every enemy. All right. Here's where it gets funky.
What's our plan?
I'm gonna drop the Necronomicon.
Okay.
I'm gonna move. I'm going to free trigger, spend 4 of them to blast Khalid for 4.
Oh, do you have to engage him first? Shoot, I didn't think of that.
Oh, do I? I do. Can you deal 1 damage to him?
Does that change anything? Yes.
You can?
Yeah, I got
does have to be
Hound and
engaged
Brand.
anyway. Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll pull him and then deal it.
Okay.
Or unless
If you want to take me to take my shots first, I can do
yeah,
that.
do your turn first. You good? Do you want to take it? You still there?
Yeah.
There. Okay.
Yep, still here.
He's
Okay. Oh, Jeremiah Kirby. Odd. What I'm digging for at this point, actually, nothing. That's fine.
Apparently, you should always
Oh,
pick
poor
even in your
Trumpet.
deck. Yeah.
It's definitely built for even, but there are a couple odd cards that sometimes I dig for, like my other favor. Okay, Jeremiah Kirby's out. Let's do a Summon Hound. So get him up by 2. I'm not sure what else I'm saving this for. He does not ever retaliate. Okay, I succeed because my 2 candles makes that a 2. So that's 1
Nice.
damage. Do you want me to do any? If you want to do the killing blow, I will
It
just
doesn't
pass
matter.
and let you do it.
No, go ahead. If you want to kill him,
Okay.
kill him.
I'll. Well, I've only got 2 charges anyway, so let's do Big Brand, which is just a 7 up by 3.
oh,
Okay,
man.
I'm gonna live and learn the hell out of that.
Okay, yeah,
Up by more than 3. 2 charges, 3 damage total,
done.
and I will just pass my last turn.
All
All
right,
you.
move. Drop the tome. Engage. And then spending 4 secrets to just auto kill. Yes, I could have attacked him for a lot, but it was more fun to just auto kill. That goes to the victor
Of
display.
course. Oh, yes, it
Daniel,
does.
you're up.
I will cut right to the chase and shoot an arrow at her.
Good idea.
And you know what? I'm using Grizzled because she's my enemy. The game is over.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Read us the story, Mike.
Amaranth's tortured cry resounds through the streets as she collapses. A heady
Oh,
wind
no, I
picks
feel
up,
bad.
whipping the dust in the street into a frantic dervish as the hot sun beats down overhead. Black ichor pools around Amaranth's body as the nexus of vines begins to wither and desiccate around you. The hordes of risen dead stop in their tracks as if waiting for your move. You can see the remaining civilians of Marrakech flee the city beyond them. Standing over the beautiful, terrible woman, you feel a pang of pity. As you turn her over, you notice the voluptuous flower behind her ear has wilted in the heat. She lets out a primal scream as you pull the blossom from her ear. The stem is several inches longer than you expected and sticky
Ew.
with blood. That's right. Do we know Amaranth's real name? We do not.
We do not.
Daniel R4.
R4 on page 13. You guys ready?
Ready?
Yes.
As you hold the last blossom in your hand, Amaranth convulses in the ground before you. Spitting black ichor, the beautiful young woman claws at you, frightened animal, then bolts away down a narrow street. Although you try to follow her, you eventually lose her trail in the confusion of fleeing civilians and shriveling overgrowth. Each investigator earns experience equal to the victory X
Yep, that's 2, right? Lead, Amaranth. That's it. Oh, we need to save the civilians. As day
Oh
breaks,
yeah.
the remaining survivors in Marrakech emerge, and the morbid arithmetic of counting survivors begins. Compare this with the number of slain civilians. Is it more than the number of slain civilians? Yes. Is it more
Yes.
than twice the number of slain civilians?
Yes.
Then we get 4 additional experience,
Well, that's cool.
Woohoo!
Okay.
and we don't get any mental trauma. That's great. Okay, continue
Okay.
with your reading there, Daniel.
Well, the other thing I have to say is choose an investigator to be the bearer of the blossom and update the log accordingly, Mike.
Awesome. So we've only been like kind of doing the blossom thing. Daniel, I can give it to you. We've
Okay.
only been kind of doing the relic thing. Potentially, we can spread this around as more people enter the game.
Sure. This is our second key now, right?
This is our second key.
Awesome. And then, Mike, in our log, can you please record that we haven't seen the last of Amaranth?
Sure.
Really? We punched her out twice. That's very annoying.
And we only mark
Mike,
one time.
one time. And we may embark.
All right. So first things first. I have a story.
Mm.
Status report Epsilon. As you traverse the streets, you flinch at every shifting shadow and every passerby wearing red. You're definitely being followed, and you have no lack of enemies who might fit the bill. For the remainder of the campaign, whenever you're setting up a scenario, perform the following. Gather each of the enemies whose name matches those who you haven't seen the last of, and randomly shuffle one into the deck.
Oh. Where are you reading that from, Mike, by the way?
That's from the back of the book. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Daniel, I have a request.
Yes.
I guess how far are we planning to go? Oh, we're almost. Okay, yeah, no, never mind. We can embark now because I think this will be pretty quick.
Well, we're going to Havana.
Okay, then that should be all right. San Juan is in the middle, but that we cannot go there, so it's going to be 2 time to get to Havana,
Okay.
and that would just lead us to 28I. If you want to do your usual reading the dossier.
Will do, friend. Well, actually, Paul, do you want to read the dossier?
Oh, sure. What was the number again?
Please do. 28I. We're on it. If you go up to the.
Wait, where?
You see my hand? There you
Oh,
go.
I see it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. File 28I, subject class yellow, real identity Delgado, Alvarez, Desiderio. Last known location, Havana, Cuba. Description, subject 28I, hereinafter man in blood-soaked suit, or Desiderio Delgado Alvarez, is a man of Cuban descent, approximately 42 years old and 192 centimeters in height. Typically seen in a black suit accessorized with apparent coterie paraphernalia, including tie and hat, all with red accents. Paradimensional capabilities. Man in blood-soaked suit does not appear to possess any extraordinary powers aside from peak redacted physical performance and unusually high skill and accuracy with firearms. Redacted, enhanced, redacted, question mark. Approach with caution. Sightings. Mr. Alvarez is a longtime resident of Havana. However, no records exist pertaining to subject's childhood or early life, likely destroyed upon induction into coterie, but possibility remains of redacted. Either way, his identity may be an alias. Mr. Alvarez is known to frequent a nightclub known as Cafe Luna. Note, Foundation has no knowledge pertaining to any key in Havana. However, Mr. Alvarez is likely to know location of other keys. Approach procedure. Open negotiations with subject to acquire location of coterie vaults and or hideouts. If he does not cooperate, subdue and interrogate. For more information available in Moscow office, file 26G4.
So, Mike, what does it mean that we've been to Moscow and know?
You'll find out, but where it says we don't know much about his past, we actually do. That will
Okay.
happen in the game.
Nice.
Yep. You remember the end of this current scenario, how it said if we knew Amaranth's real name?
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, we did not get that file, so we did not get that ending. In this case,
Fascinating.
we're gonna get the Desi ending. Assuming
Okay.
we do it and all.
Yeah.
All
Oh,
right,
you're gonna do it. You're fine.
so that's that. We did it.
Well, that's it. Paul, thanks for hanging in Marrakech with us.
Oh my goodness! Thanks so much. That was amazing.
Lovely.
A lot
So,
of fun.
can I ask a question? And I don't mean this in any snotty kind of snarky way, Mike. This one was really easy. Is it because we went to Marrakech early?
I've actually never played early Marrakech. I've only played really, really, really late Marrakech, where like 3/4 of the civilians start dead.
Okay.
Like it's
Right. So,
Yep.
because it didn't seem we were ever really particularly threatened by anything.
we could have been when that encounter deck was really small. We could have drawn Khalid and the warriors at the same time, and that would have hurt us a lot. We definitely got soft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
This campaign, I don't know if you agree with this, Paul, but this one tends to be if you're behind, it pushes you off the mountain. But if you can keep on top of it, you're generally okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't normally play solo, but I tried it once and I rage quit a scenario because I just was so swamped. I couldn't even. It was like all my actions was spent, I think, with decoys, and it was just like, well, I can't do anything. But as long as you manage things, it seems to go pretty smoothly, I thought.
Yeah.
When we did this scenario the first time, I think we were like 2 time away from it just straight up being too late, and that was probably a bit of a challenge.
Nice. Yeah. Yep. So this one, if you don't kill Amaranth, she raises her dead boyfriend, and then you got to take on both of them, right? So
Right.
it's that you lose faster if you're losing.
Well, that's pleasant.
Yeah.
No, I
Okay.
like this one. It was a fun scenario. It's interesting.
Yeah, it's a neat one.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, everyone in chat, for watching. Thank you, Daniel.
Thanks,
Thank you,
all.
Paul. We will
Thank
see
you,
you
Mike.
all
Thank you.
next week in Havana. Later.
Okay. We got to play that song to start it.